127 pounds, Pierre Lafine. First of all, from Munich, Germany, weighing 260 pounds, Hess. Tag team partner from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing 241 pounds, Bulldog, Don Kent. Along with his manager, Pretty Boy Floyd, Richmond. Well, that's a lot of manpower in that ring, Mark Wood.
You know, it's good to see Dory Funk here on television. I've always admired the Funks, Terry and Dory. I knew the father, Dory Sr., and I know how proud he was to have two sons to become world heavyweight champions. That's never been in the history of wrestling before. But they live, sleep, and breathe wrestling. They come from a wrestling family the same as I do. My brothers are wrestlers, and they're just groomed for it. They're groomed for a president of the United States. Just a simple hip toss by Dory Funk gets the people very excited against Bulldog Don Kent, who no one has any love for, and his partner Hess. Well, he's got the face that only a mother could love, believe me.
Well, it's a beautiful drive into the ring, and a beautiful upright tip drive by Dory Funk.
Did you notice how Dory Funk recovered from the tackle and quickly turned it into an arm drag?
Absolutely. Here's the beauty in motion when he's in that ring wrestling. Now, both contestants, interestingly enough, got a lot of wrestling experience wrestling in the NCAA in college. Pierre Lafine, one of them, of course, from West Texas State, Dory Funk Jr. And they are beauty in motion when it comes to wrestling in the ring. Body slam by Pierre Lafine. Nice arm takedown. I'm Don Kent the Bulldog. Whoa, this is something a little bit different for Kent. He hasn't been in command yet since the opening bell. Now, good on Hess's turn. Pierre Lafine, arm drag takedown again on Hess.
Another high arm drag out of fight. Dory Funk asking for the tag and gets it. Now Dory comes in, sets himself on that arm. Hess arm drags him very smoothly. Funk gets up, backs towards the ropes, pushes his opponent back in. Watching Hess very, very carefully, which I don't blame him.
Yes, Hess does not look like he's changed too much since the last time we had him here on Professional Big Time Wrestling. Super athlete then, apparently super athlete now. Wins a lot of his matches across this country and around the world.
Tremendous positioning on Dory Funk Jr. And Hess drives him again to try to get him up against the ropes. A little solid blow, another elbow smash onto Dory. Dory turning his man around, he wouldn't take very much of that. And a high elbow, a good high elbow up his, and another lifting elbow. Drops him back, and now he tags the Bulldog.
Now we saw a couple of elbow smashes, a high elbow knee lift, etc., etc. Mark Lewin, what does that feel like when you're in that ring wrestling? Somebody lays something like that on you?
Well, when Dory Funk Jr. was world champion, I had the occasion to wrestle him in Miami, Florida. And I felt his elbow smashes. They were pretty rugged, I'll tell you. He's got tremendous balance, and he drops a good elbow across the Bulldog's throat, covers him up for a count of 1 and 2, almost a 3 count. Bulldog better be careful.
Dory Funk could get a 1, 2, 3 very quickly, I'm sure. Doesn't make any difference who he's against. He does it so smoothly and beautiful. Tag is made, and now Pierre Lafine comes in. We've got quite a tag team action here for you. All 4 contestants. Very admirable in that ring, and victory can come at any time, on any team. From any contestant. We vary a little further. We've got some great talent in there.
You know, when you pit 4 men this size in a wrestling ring, you realize the weight you have in there, especially when 4 men get in action. But honestly, single combat is where the real test is man against man. Supposing you had Bulldog Don Kent against Dory Funk Jr., we'd have no rest periods. You'd have them facing one another. no timeouts. It was just man against man. And the Bulldog's face is red. It's red as a beet, and the sweat's starting to pour down his face as he's working over Lafine. Hess driving in a punch. Dory Funk Jr. waiting to get into the action. Holding Lafine down. Now he pulls his hair. Dory won't stand for much of that. The Frenchman trying to get in there to distract the referee. Another solid elbow.
Richmond standing on that apron had a couple of words to say to the Bulldog Don Kent a moment ago. Tag is made now. Kent will come in against Pierre Lafine. Now Richmond has a few words to say to Pat Shane, the referee. Pat Shane won't take any talk either. He'll tell him to get out of there very quickly. Good referee, Pat Shane. Tries to keep the rules correct in there.
There's the hair again.
Pat Shane saw him. He asked for a break quickly.
Flying mare.
Well, it's a heavy knee right across the throat of Pierre Lafine. Kent puts that knee up right into the chest of Pierre Lafine, driven in there by Von Hess. Double teaming. Now Von Hess comes out. Dory getting for Dory Funk. Get back in there in that corner.
Dory wants in on that action. That's for sure.
Look at Richmond down there laughing. Pretty boy Floyd. That's another good mark of tag team wrestling by tagging in and out very quickly. Gives their partners time to rest and get a quick breather.
Oh, look out for this one. Oh, tremendous headbutt into the midsection. Now he tags the Bulldog. He's showing no mercy either. Running in, driving into the fight. The fight better try to get to his tag team partner. Dory Funk waiting for the tag. He just about got it, just about making the tag. From this angle here, it only looks like a short distance. Here comes Screechman. Dory made the tag. He made the tag. He's coming. Oh, the referee did not catch the tag. Shutting Dory Funk out. Now both men working on the fight.
Pat Shane did not see the tag. He's not letting Dory Funk come in. That's always interesting to me because then the other team has a chance to double up. Once again, Von Hess pulled that arm back away from Dory Funk. I didn't see a tag that time either. Dory just came in.
The Bulldog came in now, shoving the fight to the concrete. Dory Funk going down, the system back into the ring.
Dory Funk Jr., a very popular athlete throughout this world. Crowd, when they first saw him walk through the studio, went wild.
And there's Screechman holding on to his tights. He better be careful. If the fight or Dory Funk turn around and nail him, it'll be curtains for him. Now Funk moving in again. The referee knocking him out. Screechman holding on to him. The German is pulling his hair. Hess is chopping down on him. Referee looking.
Now, Mark, I know you don't like what you're seeing, and I see that on occasion you want to get up and do something about it.
Well, it got me dancing right in my seat here, I'll tell you.
That's right.
You can imagine how Dory feels. You don't want to let his partner down. The main thing is to be able to rely on your tag team partner. Now he throws him into the turnbuckle. Hess working him over. I hate this Hess. You've got to... Oh, he reverses.
Saw it this time. It was
I throw. Could almost mess into the Bulldog.
He throws
Into the Bulldog. A big high slam. He slams the Bulldog.
We got Von Hess and Pierre Lafine on the far side of the ring, wrestling on the floor.
Outside the ring, there's action too, but Dory Funk Jr. throws down, cut out. No, he's going to hold the Hess, and he's going for the suplex. The high suplex, and there it is. He suplexed him, and he's covered him. No, he hasn't covered him. He's jumping on his face. What a beautiful move, and he's giving it to him good. Come on, Dory. Beautiful elbow smash. Come on, Dory. There's a screw for Dory. He goes down. That couple Bulldog, and he throws the Bulldog in. A high backdrop. Son hurling through the ropes. And Dory Funk has proven that he's a champion in all respects. Flying mare. Hits the ropes. A big elbow. Oh, he misses the elbow. up on his feet, moving in on Funk in a little bit of trouble. Drives his head into his knee. Bulldog coming in.
Well, I thought it was about time, and I thought that Dory Funk Jr. would get the count 1, 2, 3 very quickly. Oh, the change of events here on professional big time wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, doesn't take long.
This is real hard competition.
Well, look at the caliber of men you have in that ring, Mark, like we talked about before. You have 4 superstars here doing battle.
Funk in a little bit of trouble, a little bit staggered.
Oh, trying to figure out
Package. It's a beautiful trail.
around his knuckles. What a vicious animal he is. Well, that's where the Bulldog name comes in for Bulldog Time Jet. Mark Lewin is asking for some bandages or something from somebody here in the audience. Dory Funk is still dazed, tries to get to his feet, immediately falls back to the canvas. A t-shirt now has been provided by one of the fans. It'll go around the head of Dory Funk until we can get him out of here and get some first aid to him. Mark Lewin in there with Terry Funk and Dory Funk. And Dory says, well, maybe I can make it out. Terry tried to help him at the hands of the brutal Bulldog Don Kent here on Professional Big Time Wrestling. Well, we haven't seen an injury this bad in quite some time, ladies and gentlemen, on Professional Big Time Wrestling. And we apologize along our network. We try not to have this type of an injury, but sometimes it can't be helped, I guess. Look out, here comes Bulldog Don Kent back in. Oh, he's going in against three big men now. When you want to mess with Mark Lewin and Terry Funk and Dory Funk, look out. Dory tells Terry to get out of the way now. Here comes Austin Idol. Oh, what's happening here on Professional Big Time Wrestling? The chair is thrown in by Mark Lewin. That chain trying to keep order and telling everybody to get out that does not belong there. Dory Funk wants Bulldog Kent into the ring right now. Austin Idol from Las Vegas, Nevada, standing at ringside. He came back in with Bulldog Don Kent. Terry Funk wants Kent to get back into the ring against Dory. Great wrestling family. Mark Lewin told me earlier. Dory Funk Sr. Great, great man. It was always exciting to watch him wrestle. Just a very short time remaining in this segment of Professional Big Time Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, Dory Funk back on his knees, waiting for Bulldog Kent to come in. But our time has expired from this segment. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, after this. Don't go away. Now on Professional Big Time Wrestling, Chuck Allen along with Terry. And this event will be introducing from Jacksonville, Florida, weighing 252 pounds, Denny Fargo. It's a point, ladies and gentlemen, from New York City, weighing 251 pounds, Mark Lewin.
Well, Chuck, while you're doing, listen, I'm going to get this microphone and go over to Terry Funk.
Terry Funk is complaining
said that the people love Detroit, and the only people that really like Detroit are people that are colorblind. I understand where you're coming from. You want to talk about my brother and leave him stranded. What I want to do is I want to get this fat puke out of the ring, and I want to wrestle you now.
No. You're wrestling the next match. Come on, now. You're scheduled for the next match.
Go to the damn ring.
Wait a minute. As you can see, we've got some controversy going on. I don't know what's going to happen with Aaron Fargo. And Terry Funk right now has wanted him to get out of the ring. But when they really helped him out, he couldn't him out. It looks like we're going to have a contract between Terry Funk and Mark Lewin. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, main event action here on professional big-time wrestling.
There's been a lot of bad blood between these two guys. The referee calls for the bell. We're going to see it. This is unreal. I've never seen anything like this before. Terry Funk is scheduled to wrestle our next match, and here he comes in. Lewin and him have got something going on between them, I'll tell you that.
Right in front, half Nelson on the canvas. Terry Funk gets hurt. That arm is being twisted. Also, the wrist is being twisted by Mark Lewin. Al Thomas, the referee, says it's a legal hold. Terry Funk in pain in the canvas. The crowd is going crazy. They love it. Terry Funk has been coming out talking belligerently to the crowd all afternoon before these television cameras went on, and they love every minute of it.
And we can tell you this, those remarks that Terry Funk says, claims that Mark Lewin made, believe me, Mark Lewin never made remarks like that. Those are lies, nothing but lies from Terry Funk.
Mark Lewin having the upper hand right now on Terry Funk, twisting that arm, working it over, kicking, and a chop across the throat. Mark Lewin hangs on to that arm. He twists the arm again, down on one knee, headbutt by Funk.
Well, if it's action Terry Funk wants, he'll get action times 10. It'll be a war in there with Mark Lewin. He's ready. Look at him. He's ready.
Terry Funk gave a headbutt, knocked him out just about. I'm certainly sure that he saw stars, went to the canvas for a while, up again, the arm and the wrist, fully extended, pain. Now across the eyes of Mark Lewin, Terry Funk. Bitterness between these two opponents. Terry Funk gonna take down. Beautiful move by Mark Lewin. He's ready for it, Terry Sullivan.
And you're getting a look right now, fans, at the two top contenders for the United States Heavyweight Championship, not to mention the world title.
Oh, beautiful boot right to the underneath the armpits of Terry Funk, working on that arm. Oh, he's in pain. Puts the knee to the back.
Look at the determination of the face of Mark Lewin. He wants to get this thing over with once and for all.
Uh-oh, they're coming out of the ring. Now they go back inside. Mark Lewin, certainly the impression of this event so far. Twists the wrist right now of Terry Funk.
Whether Terry Funk wants to fight in or out of the ring or out in the street, I'm sure it makes no difference to Mark Lewin. He'll follow him anywhere for a fight. Isn't this amazing to see these two wrestlers going at it?
Absolutely unbelievable, Terry.
Never thought we'd see this. But Terry Funk has just come on, and there's a change has come over him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we can assure you that this particular event was not contracted for. Terry Funk is in that ring against Mark Lewin with no contract signed. Anything could happen in there, and really, with the National Wrestling Alliance, Terry, they are not protecting against injury at this moment.
That's right. I'm surprised the referee let it go, but he didn't. What the heck? We're not going to argue with him because look the action we're seeing.
No contracts have been signed, no money put up, no insurance, no nothing. These two are in violation of the National Wrestling Alliance, and that when two contestants get into that ring, they must have a contract. They do not have a contract. This is bitterness, ladies and gentlemen, on professional big-time wrestling.
You said it earlier, Chuck. Main event action on television today. It says anywhere across the world. Mark Lewin and Terry Funk.
Excuse me, Terry, but that was a punch right to the jaw by Mark Lewin.
Anywhere you want to go across the world, these two would be in the main event. Anywhere. Uh-oh.
Rolls him out on the floor. It's all over. Now their shell is broken in the studio, ladies and gentlemen. Dory Funk and Mark Lewin fighting outside. The vote is all over. They've been counted outside of the ring. There will be no decision in this particular event, Charlie.
This is dangerous now, Chuck. This is dangerous. Look at that piece of broken chair.
Mark Lewin puts the chair to the forehead of Dory Funk here on the professional big-time wrestling. No decision in this event. The referee counted 10. They were outside of the ring. The bell was sounded. It's all over. Oh, he puts that cord right into the forehead.
And we're giving the people what they want to see right now. This is what the people want. Mark Lewin and Terry Funk.
Terry Funk is hurt. He's been hurt with that stick right into the middle of the forehead. Look at into the sleeper hold of Mark Lewin. Sleeper hold on Terry Funk, ladies and gentlemen.
This could be it for Terry Funk. He's wilting. He's wilting. Look at him down on his knees now. He's going under with the sleeper hold. But wait a minute.
Here comes Walter Johnson. Walter Johnson comes into the ring, ladies and gentlemen. And he's using the punch on the head of Mark Lewin. Oh, what a brutal punch by Walter Johnson with that blackjack. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have completely lost the semblance of order of professional big-time wrestling. Oh, Terry Funk is bleeding. He's picking up another chair. The fan won't let him have it. Mark Lewin is out on the floor of the canvas. And now Terry breaks another chair. Walter Johnson is in the ring. He took the blackjack and put on the head of Mark Lewin.
Mark Lewin's out cold. This is dangerous. Walter Johnson and Terry Funk both in the ring against Mark Lewin. He's out cold. Look at this. Can you believe that Terry Funk would stoop so low as to do this to a man who is unconscious or very, very near to unconscious? Look at him. I can't believe that Terry Funk
Oh,
would do
ladies
this.
and gentlemen, the action that has occurred here on professional big-time wrestling. Of my 12 years of commentating pro wrestling, I've never seen anything like this before.
Walter Johnson is standing there just like a vulture. Look at him.
Reinforcing with the caliber, Terry, of these three individuals, Walter Johnson, Mark Lewin, and Terry Funk. Look what's happening here.
This is just totally uncalled for. It's brutality. Mark Lewin has come around a little bit. At least his eyes are open, but I'm sure he doesn't know where he is now. And there's Walter Johnson with that object again. I don't know what it is.
Mark Lewin is at the mercy right now of Terry Funk and Walter Johnson, the referee in the ring.
Looks like
No
the
other
referee is
wrestler has come out to give any assistance. But ladies and gentlemen, we've got a break for this message. Don't you dare go away.
His opponent in this match, ladies and gentlemen, from Morgan's Corner, Arkansas, weighing 625 pounds, Haystack Calhoun.
Ladies and gentlemen, Haystack Calhoun making his appearance now into the arena here at the Cincinnati Gardens. Keller Brooks meeting the giant man from Morgan's Corner, Arkansas. Keller Brooks does not have with him at ringside his Palestinian manager, the brain Eddie Creechman, and already the bell is asked for. Keller Brooks breaks his coat around the neck of Haystack Calhoun. The break is called for. Calhoun's down on one knee. Keller Brooks, a very vicious wrestler. He's rated right up there as a contender for the United States Heavyweight Wrestling Championship. What a tremendous rise to fame, and now he takes the chain of Haystack Calhoun and puts it across the neck of Stacks. Keller Brooks starting a vicious attack on Haystack Calhoun from the opening bell, ladies and gentlemen. The referee is trying to get the hold broken up, and now Haystack Calhoun comes through with a couple of rights to the ear. And finally, Keller Brooks
Brooks, let's go. Calhoun hangs on to his good luck charm, the horseshoe. And Killer Brooks decides to get out of the ring. But the fans are right there. Calling Crazy Brooks. Crazy Brooks. Side headlock. All right to the forehead. And now Haystack Calhoun using his weight and brute strength. And Killer Brooks is struck into the turnbuckles. Another arm drag now by Haystack Calhoun, ladies and gentlemen. Now Haystack Calhoun with that fist double up, the right one, and he picks. He's dragging with the beard of Killer Brooks. That was kind of a pile driver right on the top of the head of Brooks, and it put him down. And now Brooks rakes across the eyes of Calhoun, digs into the eyes of Haystacks. Coming down hard with that elbow right across the back of the neck. Calhoun goes down to one knee, and now with that elbow on the side of the face. The referee is talking to Killer Brooks about using that elbow. It's all padded. It's supposed to be so sore or so injured. And yet he continues to pound at the side of the jaw of Haystack Calhoun. And now a fist into the forehead. Once again, that elbow comes down hard on the back of the neck of Haystack Calhoun. The fans are calling Crazy Brooks. Brooks' head thrown into the turnbuckle. Once again, and again. And now a vicious right on the side of the neck. Haystack Calhoun wrestling barefooted as always. Arm drag into the ropes. And he picks him up in a vicious bear hug. And Brooks rakes his hand across the eyes of Haystack Calhoun. Calhoun kicking down the chest. Brooks on his canvas, on his back. And now 621 pounds setting on the chest of Killer Brooks. Brooks is able to roll out. Killer Brooks adjusting the brace that's on his elbow. Haystack Calhoun goes for his good luck charm, the horseshoe with a chain. Brooks decides it's time to get out on the apron. He doesn't want any part of that chain, that's for sure. And now Haystack Calhoun puts that chain down in his overalls. And if Brooks decides to punch the stomach, he's going to have a sore fist. Arm drag into the ropes. Oh, and he decided to kick. And he hit the good luck charm, the horseshoe. Much to the delight of the fans here at the Cincinnati Gardens. Killer Brooks throws that elbow once again into the head of Haystack Calhoun. Getting ready for the elbow smash across the back of the neck. Ladies and gentlemen, while all of this action continues at the Cincinnati Gardens, we're going to break for this commercial message. Don't go away. Elbow smash across the back of the neck with that braced elbow. Haystack sitting on the mat. Puts his foot into the jaw of Calhoun. Referee starts the count. Must break at the count of 3. But I'll tell you, these referees here in Cincinnati are quick on their disqualifications. Also,
The wrestlers must be very cautious. Brooks on the floor now. Applying pressure to the neck of Haystack Calhoun. Get the count. And now Brooks goes to the rope. He puts the rope that is around the ring here in Cincinnati, around the neck of Haystack Calhoun. Referee now trying to help Calhoun, relieving the pressure of that rope on the neck of Stacks. Now Brooks back into the ring, continues his pounding at Haystack Calhoun. Oh, you chicken, you chicken, All right, to the midsection, down to the jaw by Haystack Calhoun and Dory. Haystack Calhoun getting infuriated now. That double up fist is going in hard on the neck muscles of Pierre. Now Brooks covering the nose, cutting off the air supply of Haystack Calhoun. That was a punch right in the nose. An elbow smash across the back of the neck once again by Brooks. Haystack hangs on to that top rope. Continues to punch away. And now Calhoun coming back with some rights. What's happening? Both going out on the apron now. Haystack Calhoun and Killer Brooks out on the apron. Killer Brooks gets back in now, and Calhoun is draped on the apron. And oh no! Brooks comes down hard on the shoulder and neck of Haystack Calhoun. What a vicious move by Killer Brooks. What's the count? Ladies and gentlemen, Killer Brooks. Still a vicious move, and the bell's going to be sounded, ladies and gentlemen, as Killer Brooks put that vicious elbow on Haystack Calhoun. And ladies and gentlemen, it appears as though Haystack Calhoun has been counted out of the ring, and he's down